Oh, madam, why didn't you just say Makati Hill? I know Makati Hill very well. I'm coming. Meba, why? Oh, my friend.
To give you a stipend of every month, and then the country back home is also going to give you some amount every month.
So Ghana and Morocco is paying you to school.
That's crazy, bro.
Listen, marry a Ghanaian man. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Here we go again.
Do you know why?
No, what is it?
Because I married this guy.
And something interesting about Ghana that I've actually found is that, you find coconut almost everywhere you go, which I never experienced in Zambia. So that's a plus.
So a Zambian living in Ghana is sharing his shocking experience, something that he never ever expected to see or experience in Ghana. And also I have Indians, Canadians, and also someone from the UK and the US sharing their experiences living and visiting Ghana. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Let's go into the video, watch, come back and talk.
How is it like a Zambian living in Ghana? So I would say it's quite interesting. Because I came in Ghana, I think that was last year in August. Yeah, should be on the 24th of August. And I've been here since. Yeah, I went to visit home. That was in December. I went home for like 10 days. And I would say Ghana is not so different from Zambia. The only difference that I actually noticed is that Ghana is on the expensive side. Because looking at our currency, which is kwacha, and the Ghanaian currency, which is cedis, I think one cedi is equivalent to 1.6 Zambian kwacha. That's if I'm mistaken.
I didn't catch that. Could you try again?
No, Siri, I'm not talking to you. So I would say groceries to begin with in Ghana for a Zambian. That's a bit on the high side because you'd find that I'm spending 2 times what I would actually spend in Zambia. Because looking at the currency, the Zambian currency is weaker compared to the Ghanaian currency. So yeah, that's a challenge that I've actually faced from the time I came here. And another thing is availability of certain products. I would say I don't really find the vegetables that I would usually just walk out of the house and let's say maybe 50 meters, 100 meters from where I stay, I would find them in Zambia. Here it's quite a challenge. So yeah, I just buy whatever is available. And something interesting about Ghana that I've actually found is that, you find coconut almost everywhere you go, which I never experienced in Zambia. So that's a plus. And another thing that I've also noticed is that there are a lot of natural drinks here. Freshly squeezed juices are always available on the Ghanaian market. So that's also a plus. On the other side, Zambia, yeah, we do have juice, but it's not freshly squeezed. And the thing that we usually drink a lot is soft drinks. That's like our top beverage. And in terms of people, Ghanaians are more reserved compared to Zambians. Zambians are on the loud side and Ghana is more on the chilled side. That's what I can say. So far, so good. And if you would ask me to relocate here, I would say do it. End of the day, what you're trying to do is learn different places, learn different cultures, and learn how things are done differently. And one thing I can say is that the whole, removal of the visa requirements is a plus because it facilitates travel within Africa. Because as I said, I came here in August, and when I came here, I needed a visa, and now I don't need a visa. So I would say it's a plus for both countries, Zambia and Ghana. Definitely, if you're Ghanaian, visit Zambia. If you're Zambian, visit Ghana. Enjoy, And the cultural exchange is something that is really needed for us to understand what we need to be doing. So, if you ask me, would you relocate to Ghana? I would say yes.
The way Ghanaians pronounce the letter T will never not be funny to me, okay? Yesterday, I called my Uber driver and I said, boss, I'm in McCarthy Hill area. Can you pick me? He said, please, I don't know where that is. I said, no, you know where it is. McCarthy Hill. Everybody knows McCarthy Hill. He said, madam, please, I don't know anything like that. I said, oh, boss, it's right by West Hills Mall. It's not far. McCarthy Hill. He said, madam, just send me your location. I said, okay, boss. Makati Hill. Oh, madam, why didn't you just say Makati Hill? I know Makati Hill very well. I'm coming. Mebawai. Oh, my friend. I couldn't stop laughing. And then I was talking to my colleague about this yesterday too, who's a Ghanaian. And I was like, Ghanaians don't pronounce the letter T properly, or at least they don't pronounce it in the way that we do in North America. There's no right or wrong, because English is just a colonizer's language anyway, but whatever, let's not talk about that right now. You know what, let's talk about it. No, let's not talk about it. I was telling my colleague that Ghanaians pronounce Anthony, Anthony. They pronounce Matthew, Matthew. And then we were just laughing about that. And I don't know. Ghana, you can never be sad. There's always something to entertain you for free.
Listen, marry a Ghanaian man. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Here we go again, man.
Do you know why?
No, what is it?
Because I married this guy, but I got 4 husbands.
You could have made the internet go crazy.
Yes. Yes.
Not only do I have 3 other husbands, but they're his brothers.
Yeah. No, it's not like that. Okay. No,
But it's not like what are you even doing?
this is how it works. Okay. In the Ashanti tradition, it is important for us to keep our women safe. And that is for posterity's sake. Okay. All right. So with that being said, if something was to happen to me, my older brother would take care of my wife, right? And if anything was to happen to my older brother, the same thing will be for me. And that's why she has 4.
Kojo's oldest brother takes his job very seriously.
That's deep. That's big time. Okay. That's big time. I love you.
And so do my other 3 husbands.
I have my Ghanaian brother here. I just learned that in Morocco, they have a lot of international students from different parts of Africa where they give them scholarship in Morocco. This is an international student. What's the name, my brother?
I'm called Gabriel.
From where?
I'm from Ghana, so I study medicine in Morocco, and I've been here for the past 8 years.
Here for the past 8 years, here in Rabat. What's the name of your school?
Mohammed V University, so it's the Faculty of Medicine and Pharmacy.
So you were given scholarship by Morocco, or how was it? What's the process?
It's a bilateral scholarship where you'll be given scholarship by the 2 countries, right? That means that they are going to pay you both. So the Moroccan government is going to give you a stipend of every month, and then the country back home is also going to give you some amount every month.
So Ghana and Morocco is paying you to school. That's crazy, bro. Wow, you must be very brilliant. So it's only for exceptional students.
Yeah, I would say it's supposed to be like that, but in the recent days we see people who know people that come along. But then it's supposed to be for brilliant but
new age students. All right, let's see his house. Yeah, let's get him. Hope say babe no dey here.
Yeah, no.
Because I hear say they know they allow babe they enter house for Morocco.
Yeah.
Now they carry babe they enter here.
Yeah, sometimes because we do have friends, female friends for that matter, they would have to.
Are they Moroccans?
Moroccans have not come here before, but we have Moroccan friends.
I heard you can't carry the white girls, but you can carry the black girls.
Yeah, you can bring some white girls too, you know.
Because have you carried anybody before?
Not.
So guys, this is a 3-bedroom apartment occupied by 3 students, which cost about 6,000 dirhams per month. 6,000 dirhams is about 1 million in naira. This is the toilet, which they've converted, I guess, to the laundry. The living room is looking quite tiny, but I guess it's for students. The kitchen is so spacious, I must say. This is one of the bedrooms, looking normal for a Nigerian size. So guys, let me know in the comment section whether this is expensive as compared to a typical house in Nigeria for students. So is it the government that pay for you since you're a scholarship student, or you pay from your hard-earned money?
Now, the issue is that the government gives you an amount. So it's up to you to, economize the money to be able to pay your rent. So
is the money enough to pay rent?
Honestly, it's not enough to pay rent. So
that's money Moroccan and Ghanaian governments give you is not enough to pay rent.
It's not really enough to be in a comfortable place, because mostly we choose the apartment based on how far your school is from where you stay, and then how to get access to transport. Those are some of the things you have to consider.
But is Ghanaian and Moroccan government paying your school fees?
No, the school over here is free, because if you're in the public university, it's free. So we are in the public university.
So for a Moroccan, it's free?
Yeah, it's free.
And for a Ghanaian, it's free?
It's free.
For a Nigerian, is it free?
It's free, except if you're in a private university.
How much do you spend in a month here as a student?
Yeah, I spend around 700 dirhams, and I know people out there will be like, it's too much, it's too small for me.
1 dirham is 150 naira, guys. So do the maths. I know sabi maths. Okay, 85. That's like 85,000. I think that's very
small.
Very small.
I know people who can spend up to 1,500 per month. Yeah, it's possible. But when you are living on budget like me, yeah, I think 700 dirhams should be the maximum and the minimum you should go.
Yeah, 30 days. Wow.
Yeah.
So like, what's like the feeding system? Like, what do you eat? Because bro, I be here, I just be this seafood where I know if you chop.
So yeah, we have two systems. You see that you adapt to the Moroccan system where you eat too much bread with everything you eat.
Because all the bread, just too much bread, and this bread is so hard and it's so cold.
Yeah. Or you have to adapt your own way of eating, like back home. You have rice over here, so rice is mostly what we eat. Indomie, exactly. You've hit on that point. Indomie I've been eating for the past 8 years, by the way.
How many years have you been here?
I've been here for like 8 years now. So and one of the crazy part of this whole thing here is when I came to this country newly, 50,000 naira, my parents would send me 50,000 naira. 50,000 naira
per month?
Per month. Actually, that 50,000 naira was not even okay by then at that time. So 50,000 naira, when I changed it to give me 1,300 dirhams.
Okay.
But today, that same 50,000 naira is giving me 300 dirhams.
Jesus!
Crazy.
So the 1,300 as at what year?
That was 2017, 2018.
2026, just 8 years. You remove the one, come out, can't remain 300. So now 50,000 is 300 dirhams. That time is 1,300 minus 1,000. Nigeria, where are we going to now?
And the good thing with the Moroccan system, the Moroccan government, what they did is to supplement all this expenditure. For them, their people are not suffering these things a lot because their minimum wage is the highest in Africa. Now, a gate man is being paid minimum 3,000 dirhams. That's like $320. The minimum rate is more than $300.
So to be a gate man in Morocco can be some people's dream. Oh.
I'm the best gate man you can ever think of.
How much is 300,000 naira now?
450,000
That's
naira.
450k, almost 500k. It's crazy.
As a gate man, but God go first kill you first. But it better make you do gate man for Morocco. Make you build houses and mansions for Nigeria. Pass make you be teacher for Nigeria.
100%.
I beg, shey una get security wey dey secure una for this place. If you are not a rich man, I beg, apply for gate man for Morocco. It better. That's when you deceive yourself for Africa, for Nigeria.
So people are paid so that they can afford these things.
Don't be lying. Man, thank you so much. Appreciate this.
Last time I made a video saying why does everything in Ghana have ginger? It was ginger shot, ginger pine, jollof with ginger, hibiscus with ginger. But now I have one addition to the list. It's ginger with cocoa. This is the cocoa powder with ginger and I'm going to try it. Very nice. Is it very nice? Mm-hmm. She's going to tell us why everything in Ghana has ginger.
Exactly. I really aligned to that because you know our Ghanaian dishes can never be without ginger. I mean, it's a component. It's one of the basic fundamental components. Ginger, garlic, pepper, onion. You cannot do anything without it. And it gives a very special flavor. And it's very nutritious. So never leave that out. Ciao, ciao.
Have you heard of the country Ghana?
Oh, yeah.
How are you? So what's one thing you've heard about Ghanaian men that you'd like to share with us?
Not much. I don't know. Yeah.
Arrogant. I used to speak to a Ghanaian man.
Really?
He was very arrogant. Yeah.
Oh, that's sad. Oh yeah.
Hopefully they can cook. I don't know. If any Ghanaian men can cook, let me know.
Yes, guys. Y'all got so mad at me for eating white chai in a restaurant that this time I came to can you repeat it again, please? Osu Night Market, guys. So you said eat white chai from this, like, you know, from a place, from the street near a gutter. We have a gutter right there. And this is Osu Night Market. And I'm eating white chai here, guys. Let's go. Guys, you said eat with hands. Watch it.
Okay, so we're trying to understand whether Tree is a tonal language, because my husband doesn't think it is a tonal language.
I don't think it is.
So a lot of people have said that it is a tonal language. So, like, for example, if what to sang doesn't make sense as much.
It still makes sense.
It makes sense, but it doesn't sound right.
It doesn't sound right.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right. Obviously, there's no other meanings, whereas Cantonese is like 6 tones. So if you said like what to say, like if you said the equivalent of that in Cantonese, like lei ho ma, but you said like lei ho ma, it doesn't sound like anything, or it could potentially sound like a different word entirely.
Exactly. So from your explanation of Cantonese there, tree is not tonal.
But then in order to make it feel
tone, but it still means the same thing.
But in order to make it feel natural, you have to follow the tone still. Like
feels-
sang, like if you said it like sang, like that's just weird.
People would think you were weird.
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
However, they would still understand what you're trying
Yeah, it's
to
not
say.
about comprehension. It's about
But why
it's about
isn't it?
kind of
I
like
feel like it should
like-
be about comprehension.
But no, but it's about also like being able to speak it as true to the native tongue as possible. Like try to honor the way that it's actually meant to be spoken.
I feel like you've added more to that. You're trying to honor the language, or like.
Why
the
would you want to
people.
say it wrong then? Why would
I'm
you
not
want to
saying
like
you-
go out your way to then like
I
say
never
it wrong?
said that you should try to say it wrong. I'm just saying that tonally it doesn't change what you're trying to say. You're still saying, how are you? I feel like Cantonese is very difficult to learn because it's so easy to get things wrong.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if
like,
you
for
say
example-
the tone slightly wrong.
If you say the tone exactly wrong, yeah. So, for example, if you say go go,
Yeah.
and then go go is different. Those two, go go means that one. Go go means older brother.
Or gay chang.
Gay chang, yeah. Gay chang is a prostitute court. Gay chang is an airport, which I get wrong a lot. Really small tonal differences that are really crucial in Cantonese.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, does that exist for Tree? Would like to understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
You enjoy Ghana more than Nigeria.
Who told you I enjoy Ghana more than Nigeria?
So you don't enjoy Ghana more than Nigeria?
I love Ghana.
The simple question, just answer me and let's go straight to the point. Do you enjoy Ghana more than Nigeria?
What are you asking me?
I'm asking that, don't you enjoy Ghana more than Nigeria?
I won't say I enjoy Ghana more. I will tell you this.
Okay.
Nigeria is my motherland. You understand? It's a place I was born and brought up in. So I've lived almost all my life in Ghana. I'm just coming to Nigeria. I'm just coming to
This guy
Ghana.
loves Ghana to the extent that he contradicts himself. Bro,
I love Ghana, but I don't love Ghana more than Nigeria. I love coming to Ghana. Who you love more?
Ghana, what for? My name is made in Ghana.
I think when it comes to Ghana being expensive here, it's like the whole world, when they come here, everybody talks about it. Whether they are from the US, from the UK, Nigeria, wherever, they say Ghana is expensive. And I think that's the only negative thing that people do complain about a lot. And I wish something can be done about it. But, you know, people that provide services in Ghana here, Charlie, it's just crazy, but what can you do? I think the government has the power and they can do something about it. They should try and do it, because Charlie, it's not easy for people. And this lady talking about Ghanaians and our tea. Listen, people from Canada, from the US, all the time, you pronounce T as D. And for us, we don't do that in Ghana. We make sure the T sound comes out. So if you are saying it to someone who is not really conversant with your accent, they might not understand you. Although perhaps they know what you are talking about, but they might not understand you. You understand? So Charlie, this is Ghana for you. And Charlie, these Ghanaians and Nigerians that are schooling in Morocco and they are saying it is scholarship and basically everything is free. Charlie, that's nice. So an African country like Morocco, you know, people say a lot of things about Morocco, but I feel like Morocco is also really doing something great for other Africans, because giving scholarship, free scholarship to other Africans, this is something that I think President Mahama last year, he also mentioned something like that he's going to do for, I think, 1,000 Africans. And I think it's not something bad. It's something that is very good. We should all help, you know, we should all help. Imagine other people from other countries also getting scholarships from other countries in Africa. Charlie, it would be nice, you know. And this Indian, Charlie, for us, when it comes to ginger, garlic, pepper, onions, those things, if they are not in our soups, our stews, we are not okay with it though. So whoever in Ghana you eat their food, you must taste that in there. Especially it cuts across West Africa. It is Southern Africa and I think in East Africa that they don't usually eat pepper. I don't know about garlic and the ginger, but for us, Charlie, everything. So this is Ghana for you. Thank you so much for watching.